Like, I would be okay if this game, and I mean, I am okay with this game not being, like, an open-world game, and maybe they're saving it for, like, Darksiders 4, you know, if/when you play as Strife. Like, his is another open-world game. I just feel like the dungeon crawling aspect needed to return a little harder. The combat needed to be evolved more. The story could be up just a bit. Just all over the board. And just performance-wise. Also, don't make your game Dark Souls. Make your game Darksiders. Like, make it that nice blend of all different kinds of things. You know what I mean? You're not old Thane. Here we go.
Well met, Fury. All right.
Wrath generated per hit. Yeah, I'm upgrading this using, what's it called? I'm going to upgrade this along the demon path. I mean, I'll get here anyway. Essence of a Chosen. Oh, you can either use demonic artifacts or angelic artifacts. What about this? Virtues from breaking objects. There we go. Level 3. I need an Essence of a Chosen. I have no clue where to get an Essence of a Chosen from. But that won't get more powerful. Evade invincibility window. I need 6 angelic artifacts after that. Arcane damage with this weapon. No, who gives a shit. Chance weapon spawns wrath when killing an enemy. Yeah, so I'm going to use most of my demonic ones now. Amount of wrath bar generated per minute, plus 9. No, I'd rather... Because in combat, I'm going to make a lot of this. It's like 20%, right? Yeah, 20%. It boosts to 25. Chance weapon spawns wrath... Wait, what? Hold on. This is wrath per hit. Yeah, so it will be better to upgrade the wrath reward from wrath lurchers, right? I have no clue. I think that one kind of gets made redundant. I don't even know what's an arcane damage attack. Okay, so I'm going to go by 6. 6 angelic artifacts. Upgrade the Barbs of Scorn. Upgrade the Edge of Scorn. I need 3 slivers and what did I say? 6.
Let's see what that can do for you.
Yeah, 3 slivers and 6 angelic artifacts. I'm gonna use all these items to buy, or all these souls to buy upgrades. And the reason why is because I already know that I don't think I need to level up too much more, because when I fight bosses, I'm pretty much toe-to-toe with them. So I don't really need to level up.
Take your time.
What did I say, 3 slivers?
An excellent choice.
Not gonna lie, this is all pretty dirt cheap. And then what did I say, 6 of these? Unshakable Fortitude. Collect 30 slivers. Okay, who cares? I know I say that as the dude who checked the trophy, but I was wondering what it was.
I knew you couldn't.
And I still have enough to level up after all that.
Farewell for now.
Seems like you also get pretty heavy diminishing returns, I'm not gonna lie. So I guess he's building some kind of gateway, maybe to take the humans elsewhere, so that they can be protected.
All right. Let's see what that can do for you.
What? Why does it say health regenerated per minute? Yeah, that was weird. It said plus 50. Oh, because I was looking at the start, I guess. Yeah, I'm up to plus 60. I regenerate 1 health per second, basically. Not that that's amazing, but I mean, any health regen technically means you could stand around.
Didn't think that was possible, but
Okay, so I now have a 20.8% invade invincibility window increase. The Havoc part isn't bad, it's just that I'd rather... Oh, shit. Well, I'd rather generate Wrath, I feel. Because if I could upgrade my Wrath abilities, I mean, that would let me get the shield up more often.
Aiming to lay down a mighty hard tower.
Here we go. I have plenty of fragments. Now we're on to pieces, which I want to save for the barbs. Okay, I guess I'm done upgrading.
Take care, and watch your back.
I mean, at this point, we could pretty much go wherever we want, do whatever we want, see whatever we want. I guess now the game is telling me to go back and kill Pride. Because what did we kill? We killed Envy, we killed Wrath, we killed Lust, we killed Gluttony, we killed Avarice. Who's left? Envy, Wrath, Lust, Gluttony, Avarice. Shit. I can't remember. I never remember. I know that Pride is left. And Sloth. We killed Sloth. Envy, Wrath, Gluttony, Lust, Avarice, and Sloth. Yeah, so the Pride is the only one left. So other than that, let me just feed him.
This will be fun for both of us.
Sure will be, dude.
As you wish. Farewell.
I'm going to put this into upgrading my attack. I'm going to use my Luminous Visage.
For now.
Even though I get the feeling like you should really save those for later. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. I just used a Luminous Visage. I didn't get it? What the fuck? Okay, I'm exiting. Fuck this. I opened my Luminous Visage. It didn't give me my attribute point. Now I'm going to be kind of pissed. Because that's a free level that I probably don't have anymore. Oh my god. Don't tell me the game took my Luminous Visage. Don't. I'm not grinding for it. That's just it. That's just a level I just did not get. So all those souls I basically wasted. Oh my god. Please. Now you know why games sometimes when you select an item they don't let you use it. Because the game will read that you're doing something else and not let you use it. I don't think I have it. I think I'm just fucked. Yeah, I had a Luminous Visage. I broke it. The game did not give me the level.
Good. This will be fun for
Oh.
both of us.
Apparently, it funneled all the Visage into Vulgar. That's weird. It's never done that before, nor has the game ever said that it could do that. Maybe if you break it in front of Vulgrim, it feeds it into Vulgrim? It never explains any of this, so I'm just speculating. I have no clue. So you figure that one out. But I'm going to try to go 2020, and then I'll just level this up. And we'll keep doing that. I mean, at this point, I think there was something back over here I could do. So there you have it. It funnels it into Vulgrim. And also, I guess I should probably close the window. Which means I'll probably have to turn the fan on in about a minute. Whatever. I don't think I need to say that I won't be defending this game on any scoring criteria. I don't think I'll be running hastily to White Knight this game. Thank you. Fuck's sake. You know, if grappling like that is something that the game can't handle, then maybe you should pull a Wind Waker and have it be an ability that you equip. I mean, if you're already going to take everything else from Zelda, you might as well take that part too. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it, right? Like, I get it. Zelda inspired a lot of games, and it will forever pretty much inspire a lot of games. Just accept it. It's fine. Don't do this weird shit. Oh yeah, there's that platforming puzzle down there I never figured out how to do, but I gotta figure out how to get down there. Like, I don't mind that they took the leveling design from Dark Souls. I think that that's pretty cool, because Dark Souls has some really interesting worlds. But I don't think I really need to say that they could just fess up. Hell, a lot of people who play this probably play Dark Souls. And a lot of people who played it probably played a Zelda game in their life. I never grabbed this. Oh yeah, because there's a... I guess I never grabbed this, though. What the hell? I was supposed to come back here ages ago. I mean, it's kind of cool because it has the one thing that Darksiders 1 didn't have, which was a reason to revisit old places. I mean, it did have that, just you kind of only do it to get collectibles, I guess. Oops, there we go. So what is this, a fast travel back to the swamp area? Nice double loading screen. What the hell? Yeah, apparently I was supposed to come here ages ago. Artifact. I like how there's always a body next to it. I guess to give, you know, context. It's the little things that matter, but I think I am back down here, right? This is from so long ago in the game. Now these enemies you can clearly tell are outmatched. Yeah, isn't this literally the beginning of the game? These enemies are getting one-tapped. So I stand by my statement. I don't think that enemies in this game scale to your level. I just think that in most of the areas where they are able to deal damage to you that aren't like the latest area, is just because they're all scaled similarly. Which in my opinion, I kind of feel like at one point this game might have been kind of open world a bit. Here we go. I finally activated this.
What would you... This, as you will. Take your time.
Feels like you would have been able to chase down whoever you wanted to, whenever you wanted to. In one of those games. I have nothing to sell, so I'll save up enough to buy that.
Please take your time.
I need to go back to the Hollows. I guess eventually we're going to the Scar. Hell, we could probably go there now. This is the West End.
As you will.
The Scar had those two enemies that were obviously clearly higher level, but I was able to beat them. So it's one of those things where, like, if you have the skill and the ability, you can break into that area, but you can't go far because it's more of a Zelda game. You need to have the right stuff. Unlike Dark Souls, where if you pretty much have the ability to go someplace, the game doesn't stop you as long as you can kill the enemies. But yeah, I mean, at this point in the PS4's life cycle, if I'm a little annoyed at devs, I guess I'm not really too sorry about it. Because we've had this technology for what? It's 6 years now? It's going to be 7 next year? I mean, how many years do you need to optimize your shit on a new console? You know what I mean? Like, how long does that realistically take? Shouldn't take that long. So I'm a little disappointed that we have games that run this poorly still. Like, even on the 360, Aliens Colonial Marines did not chop up, you know, badly. It performs decently. And that game is notorious for being a fucking joke, right? Like, that's the one game you don't want to be. You don't want to be Aliens Colonial Marines, which was literally a PS2 game on the 360 and the PS3. I played that game. That game was the second or third verdict I ever did. Right? Devil May Cry was the first. I can't remember. I was downloading all of them again for archiving them about a few days ago. DMC was the first. So it's like, I played that game literally 6 years ago. There's no reason why that game should perform better. 0. Goose egg. None. I should probably at least attempt to dodge or look like I care enough to dodge. Oh shit, okay, here we go. I feel like I didn't have this ability back then, so I shouldn't need to use that. Hey, remember this wall? Uh-oh. So I wouldn't have been able to get in here anyway. I would have opened the door, killed that guy, and been stuck. Yielding strength. Is that anything special? Collect 30 fragments. Okay. Looks like you need to start from this wall. Yeah, these guys don't really hurt that much. What do my weapons give me again? Just out of curiosity. Wrath generated per hit. Wrath Lurchers. So basically, if I really wanted to do some high-level gameplay, what I would do is I would use this to basically get people near death, and then I would try to kill them with the Edge of Scorn. Because then that would give me a better chance of spawning Wrath, but did I even upgrade this? I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I didn't. I mean, I guess I would go the demonic path, right? So I guess that'll be the next thing I upgrade. Piece of adamantine. Yeah, there's just a bunch of loot here. Havoc Shard. Which you know I'll waste again anyway, so it doesn't really matter. How do I get over there, though? Maybe I don't from in here. Yeah, I don't think I do. Alright. Never mind, let's carry on. There's a little side area, if you can, Figured it out. Good shit. I figured it out. Alright, anyway. What? Alright, so you can't fall back down there. So now don't tell me that ledge is too high, but this ledge is fine. Yeah, apparently. Unfortunately, all these enemies kind of die in 2 hits anyway. No, target this guy. Thank you. Yeah, I think the Wrath per hit might be better. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, I didn't even notice this guy. Okay, it wasn't even dead center. Seems like those guys never got any harder either. The Fortifier enhancement. Can't wait. I should have gotten this ages ago, but I didn't. I don't remember ever seeing it. Okay, yeah, I'm salty. Physical and arcane damage with this weapon plus 3% and plus 5% health. Well, you know, that would have been nice to have. Fuck it. If I complain about it, I'll never shut up. So I'm just, it didn't happen this playthrough. Oh well. Tough shit. On the bright side, I did beat most of the game without it, so I guess whatever meaningless pat on the back I want to give myself as a consolation prize, sure. Let's go in here because I couldn't get in here before. At least this is cool. This is like the Metroidvania segment of this game, where it's like now we have all these abilities, we can go back to earlier parts of the game and explore and find other things. I think that's pretty cool, right? That's never not cool in a game, to be able to re-explore old environments with new abilities. And it's kind of like, whoa, look at all the crazy shit I can do now that, you know, back then I didn't even know was possible. To quote that Battlefield disaster. I didn't even know that was possible, man. I was shooting them, and then the building came down, and stuff blew up in my face. Battlefield 4 had one hell of an existence, let me tell you. Oh, shit. I keep pressing R3 to lock on. I feel like it was the lock on for Assassin's Creed, but I can't remember. Oh my god, the frame rate. But I do like that ability. Seems like the blades will stun lock enemies and prevent them from moving with the stasis. Oh, I guess I should have fallen down over there. Yeah, it seems like the blades stun lock them. And then from there what I can do is I can use the whip to gain a bunch of wrath really quick. I guess I'm supposed to hover over there. Yeah, the sad part is, with a few tweaks to a couple things about this game, I feel like it could be really good. It could be a really standout game. That might be a swing point as well. What? Oh, okay, I guess you're not supposed to get up here. Yeah, it looks like a swing point. Oh, you know what this is? This is that canopy I wanted to get to, the other side of it. I'm already here. Even though this looks like you should be able to climb up it. You can't, so it doesn't matter. Alright, well, then I guess we've pretty much explored most of this area. I guess the only thing left to do is to drop down. Oh, why would you target this thing over here? There we go. Okay. Cluster. Even if you wanted to say, like, maybe Death is the Necromancer, and so Fury is more about combat, you know, and not a lot of abilities and shit, then, I mean, I guess that's fine. But I feel like the least you could have done, maybe, was give her, like, a couple of, like, different abilities. Like, maybe make the, these things, like, what are they called? Like auras, you know what I mean? They do different things. Okay, I couldn't even see the one behind me. Still kinda can't. I guess he didn't throw the car at me, I guess. I can't change my target. And yes, that does mean a lot. That wasn't as perfect. I guess you can't slow every enemy. These guys don't seem like you can slow them with a couple hits. Oh no, never mind. As soon as I hit him, he was perfectly fine getting slowed. So that kind of works out, I guess. Very exciting. Another cluster. What's over here? Is this a cave? Yeah. Did I come here before? I think that's part of the problem is I don't know where I have and have not been yet. There's like a whole bunch of areas here. Angelic artifact. Like I said, like, and at that point, I mean, if you want to have her always have an ability active, right? He could just have it like be like you just toggle different abilities. I think that would have been cool. So like I said, like the fire one makes you do damage over time to your whip attacks. The lightning one lets you move real quick. The water one is like AoE maybe or something. I don't know. Maybe reverse those. Stuff like that I think would be pretty cool. Would have been cool, I guess. So is there anything to do with like grappling over there? Because I don't think so. You get up there, it doesn't seem like there's any further you can go. At least to me. Because right now I'm just kind of wandering. Oh my lord. I couldn't even see the fucking projectile. It didn't even display at all. I'm talking like literally like maybe 15 frames if it doesn't lock up. That's bad. I mean, as far as Dark Souls clones go, I guess this wasn't the worst one in the world. I played way worse. I do like that this is like a retribution aura. But you can't turn it off. It just drains. I guess that's like the one backside to it. The one backside? Yeah, the one ass part of it is that you can't turn it off. It just drains until you're out. I wonder if you can extend it by hitting enemies with it.
No more!
Oops.
Please.
Can't open yet? Okay. I guess not. So I think the worst part was with the possessed demon children. I think that was just the worst. Gluttony might be the worst boss fight, but the part with the demon children was just really bad. that was just like completely a non sequitur. It had nothing to do with anything. Sequitur, my bad. It had nothing to do with anything and was completely irrelevant and just annoying. Oh wow, I can finally do this. I actually don't even need the bug, so forget it. I can do it myself. Step through it. I like how now some enemies just get stun locked to death. Another fragment. They just get stun locked and they can't move. Oh look, this is the other side of that. Alright, well we already found it. Demonic artifact. Nope. It's not really any water to sink into. I wonder how many souls I can get from breaking open my clumps. 10k. Another level up, pretty much. Yep. Another level up or more upgrades, depending how you want to look at it. The crossglaive, or whatever the fuck it's called, salvation is completely worthless in this game, in my opinion. There's really no purpose being in the game. It's way worse than the one from Darksiders 1, because it doesn't latch on and, like, continuously slash at enemies. So, I personally feel like that was a complete waste. It's wasted potential is what it really is. Because it could have been something really interesting and good. I would just prefer to get another one of Strife's pistols, to be truthful. Like, I know that would have been undone, or overdone, because every game you've gotten Strife's pistol, but it's ironic, the one game where you don't get it, it would have had the most effect and the most help. Apparently we're not supposed to go this way. Yeah, you might want to load that, thank you. Yeah, that might be an important part of the game you forgot there. Oh, man. Oh, brother. It's like when she was like, we're going to the Angel Outpost. A long while ago. She was like, oh, we're gonna go to the Angel Outpost. And I'm like, cool, I don't see it from up here. I just don't even think it's out there. I think you just are supposed to randomly, like, she just knows it's there. Oh, THQ, or, what are they called now? Crytek UK. Please, for the love of God, remaster this game. I'll accept a remaster of this game in, like, 3 years. I will. I'll accept it tomorrow. Just do it. Please. Help THQ Nordic. They need it. They really do. They need all the help they can get. I love them. Their hearts are in the right places, especially when you have companies like Bethesda fucking being dicks and releasing Fallout 76 and then giving influencers special treatment and special kickbacks and all that ridiculous shit. I love them because I feel like they're actually good people at their cores, but there's no way you could put $60 on this fucking game. There's no fucking way. No fucking way, man. I love them, and I will forever be grateful that they cared enough about this fucking franchise to do this shit. But you can't put $60 on this, man. You can put 40, I think. I think you could put 40. You can't put 60. I don't know, man. You could put 30 or 40. Another fragment. Oh well, let's go back to Vulgrim, I guess. And we'll see what I can do, get another level up. Or something. What was down here, actually? I actually don't even remember. Even though I played it... What did I do yesterday? Yeah, no, I didn't play this game yesterday. I played it on the day before. Because yesterday I went to go see a movie. That was pretty much my whole day. So yeah, I'll reiterate again, not to shit on the game, but because it's becoming an issue again. Oh look, it all kind of loops back pretty nicely. Any tears you see are not my frame rate. Or it's not my recording, it's not any of that. It's the frame rate of the game. This game just has a really bad frame rate. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is where I opened up. It's kind of crazy how it all loops back on itself. What's over there? I miss the 7th gen. I feel like the 7th gen of gaming was this really unique time. Man, so much good stuff coming out, man. I initially didn't like it, I think because I started with the Wii, but I ended up really liking the 7th generation of gaming. So many, we had such a such a resurgence of creativity and unique IPs that are all basically gone now. They're all dead. Anything by EA is pretty much dead that was created. 8th gen has not had nearly as much good shit come out. And that's unfortunate. I mean, at least I'm glad Darksiders survived, right? Could be worse. They could have just said, yeah, this franchise is dead. Nobody wants it. Which I really would find that hard to believe. But could be worse. Could be dead. So you know what? If this game is kind of meh, but the next game redeems it, I'm okay with that outcome. Yep, nothing else here. I remember this room. Wasn't there a lot of stuff down here or something? Oh, come on. I actually do need to stop at Vulgrim. And when I do, I need to teleport back to the Maker's Forge, because I need to upgrade this health room. Fucking hell. Could have had that way at the beginning of the game. You know what? I might have said a lot about this game. Oh, fuck. Hold on. No, okay, you can't. Each hit takes away a chunk of your wrath gauge. Okay. I see. So, Wrath Lurchers will come out, and that will extend it, but the Wrath per hit doesn't work. Okay. I see how it is. So pretty much there's like 3 good active abilities in this game. Because it seems like I got all the different enhancements. It seems like there's only 6. It's not... I mean, at this point in the game, I couldn't imagine any that are coming out that aren't like ridiculously like in-game broken abilities. It's the physical arcane damage buff. Which is part of the Fortitude. Yeah, we're back at the Bonelands. I think I'll sweep the Bonelands one more time.
What would you ask of this? Please take your time.
Back to the Maker's Forge. Because we already swept Haven, so I guess we'll go back to the Bonelands. Because I know there's a lot of stuff here I didn't get. There was that one rock wall in that building. Remember where I got stuck with the floating mushroom enemy? Because I couldn't figure out where to push it. There's that one wall I need to climb. I think there's another wet wall that I could stasis ruin up. Probably a couple other things here or there. So I guess I'll really quickly teleport back here. This is just kind of a wrap-up part. Fill in all the blanks. I do like this game better than Let's Go. I think Let's Go is worse than this game in my opinion. At least it's less fun to play at some points.
Well, Matt Fury, all right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Health is the angelic. Health plus 18% at max level. So yeah, This is good as a passive. This is not good as an active. If it gave you health per breaking objects, then maybe. But it just gives you extra souls, which isn't helpful. So I don't really care about that. This is good. Wrath per hit is really good. Wrath bar generated per minute is also really good. What else? This is only good as a side boost. Chance weapon spawns wrath when killing it. Yeah, so I guess this isn't that helpful then. The unfocused rage. I guess the unfocused fortifier is better. Just now, which one you want to equip on which weapon? I guess boost the sword, right? Okay, so I need to buy how many? 2. Okay, I can do this. 2. I need to buy 8 angelic artifacts. Alright, yeah, 2 and then another 6. I don't even know if I can. I might have bought all I can from him. What? Get the fuck back out of here, boy.
What would you take your time?
I only have 6. That's unlucky. I'll buy him, though. I guess I'll buy 2 right now. Maybe buy the rejuvenation core, and then while I wait.
Excellent choice.
And that's really it. I have no plans on buying any further healing items from this dude, because he marks up his prices every time.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
So I need another 2 angelic artifacts. And then I guess that's all the angelic artifacts in the game, maybe? Oh no, because there has to be more. There must be enough to be able to upgrade everything along an angelic path, and vice versa.
How come a hammer? All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Some of my best interesting. Aiming to lay down a mighty...
I need one more piece of adamantine. I have slivers now. Might as well upgrade the throwing one, since I use it occasionally. Okay, so we will equip the Angel Fortifier. And then for this, we'll equip this. And that's pretty much it. I've socketed everything. The only thing left to do is just to kind of roll with it. Neutral L3 plus R1 in delay. I don't get it. Is that the reprisal move? It's the back step into the... Yeah, it's a reprisal move. Okay. Press and hold square. Ripcord, air initiation. Oh, there's the flip saw move? There we go. That's how you do it. Oh shit, it's a little hard to pull off though in this one. Okay, well let's go back. I'm never gonna remember any of this. I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna commit any of it to memory. Hulking carcass. I don't know what this marker is meant for. It's kind of weird. This is the beginning. Maybe it shows the last one you came from. That might be it. I thought that was like the objective indicator to like show you where to go. I mean, granted, are we collecting Book of the Dead pages the whole game, like Darksiders 1 and 2? No. So, I mean, I guess there's that. If you're not a fan of collectathons, like as though this was a Zelda game. But, I don't know. I don't think they're ever putting a guard back in Darksiders, though. Which is funny, because I didn't even think the guard in Darksiders, hold on. How do I see my stats? 582. What was I before I put on that? This thing. Oh yeah, no, it does work. Okay. So it is a passive. Yeah, got it. I'm glad I checked. So basically this simulates like another 3 levels of health. Which is pretty cool. I got like 50 some points of health just for equipping it. Well, that didn't work out in my favor. Some asshole from behind. Yeah, I need to start leveling up my arcane if and when I get any more future upgrades. I think 2020 will probably be like an ideal setup. But as you see, I'm not getting a lot of souls from killing enemies. So it's like, you'd pretty much have to run laps around the world map to be able to level up just even once. And that is not what Dark Souls does. Thankfully, you don't really need power. Like, you do kind of need power levels more in this game, but it doesn't make or break you as much as Dark Souls. Like, in Dark Souls, you either know how to perfectly defeat an enemy, or you kind of brute force it. And this game, it's a little bit different. It's a little weirder. But thankfully, you don't really need them as much. Let's break this open. Fuck. I think this is another level up. So let's try to follow the world like I did when I first played this area. Oh shit, look at this. Yeah, there's that dead dude. I forgot, next year Doom Eternal is going to come out too, which will be pretty sweet. I want to do more Snap Map adventures. I know I did cancel that series pretty much instantly, which was unfortunate. I really didn't mean to. It's just, what was that, 2016? It was a busy time, let's just say that. So I kind of canceled it, but I do want to do that again, because a lot of people made a lot of cool shit on Doom Snap Maps. I was pleasantly surprised by what I got out of that.
As you wish. Farewell
14% boost.
for now.
Woo! Look at that popping. Holy shit, if you spin the camera while moving around, it like kind of loads the walls. Oh boy. Get some nice loading. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, if I had known it would be this bad, I would have bought it on PC. I apologize. I did not expect this kind of performance issue from a console game in 2018. I would have bought it on PC. I would have played it with a controller, which might be what I do for some future games. If they're cheaper, maybe, you know, sometimes PC games are $50, then I will honestly give it a considerable amount of priority, perhaps, to download it for PC and play it off of that. The only thing I want to do is maybe, because I got an 8 terabyte in my computer. That's what I record now to. It's not an external, it's directly in the computer. So what I might do is I might get another big terabyte, couple terabyte hard drive, but then I got to figure out how to migrate all the files for like Windows and stuff. I'm sure it's not that difficult. I literally could start Google searching it, but that's something I'm considering. Just at the moment, I don't have the money to drop on that. So I'm not going to. I mean, you could say I did buy this game and instead of doing it, it's just not that high on the priority list, you know what I mean? I think I knocked him to the ground. So is there any reason to get over there? Because it's obvious you can. And there's, oh, look, here we go. We can fly. Crane doesn't do anything. Oh! Dude! Yeah, thank you. That's my thoughts exactly. Oh, shit. There you go. Woo! What a frame rate dip. Nice. Okay, so then we'll do break this. 10,000 souls and 5,000. I mean, that would have been a lot back in the day. That's like nothing now. So I guess I never went over here. I pretty much kind of know what the verdict for this is going to be, though. Woo, okay. Well, won't be able to counter with that. Yeah, that one bounce attack with the swords is pretty much a knockdown. It's a really good move. So much like in Dead Space, the Stasis Hollow is amazing. Stasis in like every game is amazing that it's in. That's one angelic artifact. I need another. I should probably set lock on to toggle, to be truthful. That was a different kind of counter. Lurcher clutch. Clutch? Cash. Okay, I didn't dodge any of that properly. I heal in his face. That's great. Let's see. Maybe this does give you, like, interruption properties for your moves. So you don't step by them. Shit. Thank you. Let me heal just to get it back. My heals are now guaranteed 100% pretty much. Undying Shard. Oh, fuck. This is like a gauntlet all its own. Anything I could use? It seems like you can get up there. I don't know if from down here or not. Worst case, I just go out there, I fight them. I have Havoc form if I need to. It's just not going to be difficult. As long as I don't get comboed to death or get greedy, I'll be fine. Because greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. Which is an anime and apparently a hentai manga? I don't know the lore behind that. Oh, fuck! That scared the shit out of me. Soul Harvester. Okay, so basically with that I was able to take no damage and counter it. Yeah, don't go over here. There you go. I love that knockdown move. That move right there is probably one of the best moves in the game. Because it basically stuns them and it doesn't seem like they can block it. Which immediately makes it very potent. Oh, hold on. I love that move. I actually gotta look up the combo list for this weapon since I'll actually use this weapon. I'm sure someone will come out, oh, but the flails are the best weapon. Well, I could see results immediately with this weapon, that's for certain. I could see why I would want to use it. It has knockdown and it... Oh, climb, thank you. I'm liking this. We can upgrade this now, too. So wait, is this someplace else I came from? I guess this leads further, because otherwise this loops back. So let's go over here and do this. And none of these guys are ever apparently dead hanging up like that. So I guess I'm supposed to push this over here. Nothing up there. I gotta push it over there so I can reach that ledge. Wonder if U-Seal is ever gonna reappear in this game. It's been a while. Actually, wait, no, you're not supposed to use it to get over there. Yeah, because that's too high. So you're supposed to use it to get over here? But isn't this where I just climbed up to? No, it isn't. Okay, it's different. I was gonna say, that's literally the same place. And what, is this a shortcut? I guess. Yeah, it looks like you just use that as a shortcut. Now, can you push this thing? No, it's stuck on land. I think it's just used as a shortcut. I don't think you can, like, push it over that direction. It's my gut instinct. Yeah, it can't go over the liquid. What a looker. Maybe. I have no fucking clue. Maybe it is supposed to go somewhere, because it doesn't seem like you can climb back up this way. Oh, no, you can. Okay. So the real reward is going over here. And then using the rock hollow. I mean, the force hollow. It's rock. It's whatever. To spider ball your way over here so you don't die from the liquid. Okay. This feels like it would be part of like a chase sequence. Like running across the liquid or something. Chunk of adamantine. I think that's it, though. You can't go any further. Okay, so we've explored this part of the area. Did I upload part 1 of this, or did I forget to upload it before I went to sleep? I can't remember. What? Okay, that was a little weird. So we'll just loop back. Like I said, this game wasn't particularly long, so I mean, coming back to all these different areas is not really like going to take much time. Oh, nice, I was just here. Yep, completely empty. 10,000. Wait, why'd that? Oh, I had 3 of those. I was about to say, why did it give me 30,000? I guess I had 3. I didn't look. Looks like you can't get up there then. Whatever. At least the game lets you jump when you get stuck like that. That's nice. So we'll go back to Volgrim. We'll, I guess I'll level up a few more times. I need to buy the remaining artifacts so I can level up whatever. I guess I'm not leveling up any of the other ones. I mean, technically what you could argue is I could buy the demonic ones, and then eventually when I find these essences of a chosen, I'll be able to upgrade them. Oh shit, do I want to fight these guys? I mean, I guess I should, right? I do hate how he intentionally, like, warps behind you so you can't see what you're hitting. These guys are kind of tough. Stunned him. Oh shit, I didn't see this guy coming. I already have it back again. If this aura healed you, it would be so broken. It would be so good. Like you get healed for every hit you take. Shit. Well, that wasn't a perfect dodge, though. That's weird. Felt like I did enough work there for it to be perfect. Nice. So I guess I should heal. Yeah, the odds of a health lurcher dropping are just so low. It's really, like, I don't know if I mentioned that before. It's really low. It's like, how many enemies have I killed per one? What did that give me? Nothing at all. I feel like health lurchers just drop nothing. Or like they never drop. It's like every like 30 enemies, maybe. And it's got to be like generic enemies. And that's not a lot, dog. That's like, you could go a long time and not get a health recharge. I mean, what I am trying to do is hopefully I'll find all the remaining health pickups, so that way I can that way I can have extra healing. Oh lord, the game is completely fucking up. Alright.
What would you ask of this? Take your time.
Do I need slivers anymore? I feel like I might. But I know I need these.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Okay. Then how many demonic artifacts? I have 9. So what I could do at the bare minimum is, how much is it to level up once? It's, what is it? 2 plus 4 plus 6, so it's like 12 per artifact. So if I wait a bit, I could pretty much buy out a full artifact's worth of upgrades. I don't know if it's worth doing that or worth investing more.
This will be fun.
Like, what is this going to be, like 3 levels, maybe? I guess I already made my choice, huh? No, we can get 4 levels.
As you wish.
I feel like I want to put... Let's do 2 into Arcane at the minimum. Let's do 3. I don't know. Put 1 more into health. You only gain 12 health, though. We're at diminishing returns. 12 health or 3%. Nah, let's put in the Arcane, I guess. So at least that way, the Arcane, I'm dealing something with it. This is where I went to go fight Lust. Which I think to this day is still my favorite part of the game. That was a cool part. Didn't I clear this out already? Yeah, I've already been here. I think there's another... Yeah, here's another Vulgrim location. I need to get, like, deep into the factory. I forget how, though. There's, like, a certain way you can go. You can get into the factory. And I think there might be, like, a couple more caches I could break open. Something like this, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't slow all the enemies a lot, I guess. Oh my god, the game completely dropped. Woo! Oh lord. Somebody help me. Hold me, help me, whatever you gotta do. I remember when games used to have a frame rate like this, they would crash pretty much like 3 seconds later. There's another Vulgrim location, I think, back through that way. Right? It's been a while. Namely, it's been less than 48 hours. Yeah, no, shit, that leads... Oh, fuck, I made a mistake. I gotta back up. That leads back to the hulking carcass. I forget if there's anything on the bridge that was worth looking into. Why'd I get a red quick save? What the hell? It loaded and it quick saved at the same time. And then loaded again. There we go. There's another item. Yo, did you see them spawn? Yo, they all spawned and fell in the water. That was fucking crazy. Yo, they spawned because there's no bridge. Yo, it's floating. It's all floating. It's fucking floating. That's so crazy. Look at that, because there's no bridge. They like never anticipated you'd come back here. Look at this. Oh no, there it is. It loaded in as soon as I got close. Okay, so there is a bridge. All right, just making sure. But it spawned the enemies in, and it dropped them in the water. Yeah, because this is the bridge I think that the Kraken drags down, or Gluttony, I guess I should say. He drags the bridge down. Or something, I don't know. Oh, please don't cancel my jump. Look at that jump effect, though. It's pretty nice. That spin. Let's check out what's over here. Wish the ripcord ability wasn't on a delayed combo, but that's kind of a minor thing. Okay, yeah, this is the end of the line. Yeah, there's a purple one down there. I remember this one. Okay. Every time I went to attack, he threw something at me. Yeah, that tongue from the stomach thing is really Darksiders, or Dead Space reminiscent. What enemy had that? The fucking Pregnants, I remember now. No, not the Pregnants, the other ones. The ones on the walls. The Guardians, I think? Okay, well, whatever they're called. Why is there an item here now? There's no way. I would have grabbed this item if it was here. No way. It's just here now. What's beyond here? Isn't this the entrance to the factory? Yeah, I need to go backwards, actually. I need to go back inside of the factory. However that happened. Because, remember, there was that rock wall I could have climbed and ascended. Oh shit, I didn't realize that was an enemy. I just swung to get my, the glaive right. Shit. You know, bring out an upgrade that has health per hit. This is the one game where you would want, like, health per hit. Most games' health per hit is kind of weak. This game is the one game where health per hit would be really good. Now, I never figured out how to get in here. Maybe up? Looks like there's a door over there. You could try to get in. Obviously, a chain link fence would never stop a horseman of the apocalypse, but whatever. We'll just pretend like... Well, we'll play by the usual rules. I know. Questioning video game logic is just stupid. But I'm not going to pretend like that would ever stop literally, essentially what is a god, pretty much. Oh no, my one nemesis, a chain link fence. Yeah, because, you know, humans... You put up a chain link fence, there is zero way that you could get through it. It is impossible to cut through it, burn through it. Impossible. I guess it has to be on this side, right? Yeah, there's a door. I wonder if the door is just flat out open. Let's sprint. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting this game has a sprint ability, but then that just means we trigger the load screens faster, so take your pick. See, now there was... Oh, it's these bots. I'm an idiot. I forgot about this bullshit. What will win? A reasonably smart human, or pretty much 3 boxes stacked on top of each other? I'll take the boxes, so I guess I'm not reasonably smart. What? No, this. Oh my god, the choppiness is killing me, man. Demonic artifact. You know what's sad? I'm pretty sure Darksiders 1 and 2 are both on the Wii U and they perform better than this. Because they did honor their promise and release Darksiders 1 on the Wii U. Because I believe they said they were going to. That was like one of the last releases on the Wii U. And everyone knows how disappointing the Wii U was in a lot of ways. And even that performs this probably better. That's kind of the benchmark I'm running with. Because they did put Darksiders 2 on it, and then they did put Darksiders 1. They did honor that that promise. So like I said, THQ Nordic are... Hold on. Before I praise them, let me get across. They're good people. Like, they're not scumbags. But... Hold on. Give it a minute. But yeah, this could be better, to be honest. Because I feel like most companies would have been like, yeah, we're not putting this on the Wii U. Forget it. We don't care about that console. But they did do it, to their credit. I like the Wii U for some of the things it does. I like the Wii U for some of the games on it. But it's no secret that a lot of it is disappointing. But I mean, could it be any more disappointing than this? Like, he just swung. It wasn't even an animation on the screen. It wasn't even really there. I need to do this. I like how that gives you immunity, by the way. I see that. Hello? Oh, I can't hit them. They're my allies now. That's right. You can still target them, but they're your allies. Okay. I was like, what? You're invincible? Which means killing them earlier was really stupid. Step through. Look at that. You can really notice the invincibility windows going up. Okay, I can't see anything. What would be really cool is if in Darksiders 4, I guess, if we make allies in hell, right? Yeah, that's it. You come up here, you get that item. You know, you don't open the doors. Do you? Oh. That would be pretty cool. I really wonder what Strife is doing this whole time, because no one really knows or references him. It seems like Fury would be the only person who would know, because War is in prison, and Death is on his own quest. So I really wonder, like, what Strife is doing this whole time while everyone is kind of working or being punished. Who knows? I mean, I guess we'll have to keep playing. They'll probably reference it. Probably. Yeah, it only turns red when they're literally about to hit you. That's too late. It's not enough info. It's kind of crazy how in 2009 and 2010 we had Batman, Bayonetta, and Darksiders 1. 3 really good games, all in the same genre too, pretty much, like action, hack and slash, fighting games. I think people kind of sleep on some of these games, but they were pretty innovative for their time. They weren't kidding. You climb this? Nope. Looks like the griffin doesn't come down, which is nice. I think we're pretty much done with this area. I don't think there's that much else to look at. There was one area I could have checked out. I think it might be coming up. I don't really think there's too much for me to check out here, though. Okay, we gotta use this. I really wish there was a rock thing over here. See if I'm still welcome in here. I mean, they're not attacking me, but let's see if I can chat about them with anything. Dude, you just... you just had a loading screen. You want to know what they could have done to really ramp up the pity dollars, right? Maybe. They could have delayed the version for console. Said, listen, we're a small company, we could have ramped this shit up. And then they could have released the PC version and gotten some extra funds. I think that would have worked out. Because this is no good, I'm sorry. This is really bad at points. Just performance.
Awesome.
Aye, Angel. Are your wits cleared?
Yes. Though I am ashamed to admit that bastard clouded my mind to begin with. General of Heaven. What a sick joke. Thank you for setting me free.
Lust was a powerful force.
Aye. But only because I supplied them with fuel. Sorrow makes an easy target. To think that my garrisons could again soar the skies, strong and alive.
We have all yearned for lost glory, Lucille. Let it go.
No. Not until I've paid off my debt to Horseman. My life, my sword, and my soul are yours.
Thank you, Lucille. For a bird, you're quite honorable.
Fury, when you find the rest, however many of the 7 remain, make it hurt.
That is a promise I'm happy to keep, Angel.
It's cool that they have this, like, bromance. Oh, look, Fafnir. Okay. What is Fafnir? Damage with this weapon is increased for every 2,000 souls carried. Melee damage reflected back on the attacker. Well, let's get rid of one of these shitty ones, I guess. Wrath reward from Wrath Lurchers. Oh, that's not bad. Evade invincibility, health regenerated per minute, arcane damage reduction, health. Honestly, it's pretty much, in my opinion, arcane damage reduction. Put this on. 50% of melee damage will be reflected back at the attacker, which probably won't work on bosses, but whatever. I guess that's from saving him. If you save him, you get to keep that. Because I guess you can kill him. I don't know if this game has branching story or if you just defeat him, you just don't get it. Or maybe you have to earn it some other way. I have no clue. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's just a trophy for beating Lust without defeating him and nothing more. That's also believable. And to be honest, it doesn't surprise me. And I don't feel bad if it is. It's just like one of those challenge things you can do. Like, that's what achievements ironically should be. And you shouldn't get achievements for beating the game. I mean, that's... You know, like, that's just beating the game. I mean, maybe a couple is fine, I guess, as way markers, but... You really kind of shouldn't get rewarded for just beating the game. To me, that's kind of just them padding the achievement roster. For whatever game. Oh, come on, dude. This game is going to crash on me in a few minutes. Thankfully, the autosaves are on point. What? Thank you. See another purple cache. I will give them that credit. They do make these things easy to spot from a distance. Lurcher cache again. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I know this is the shortcut out of here, but I just want to see if there's anything over here real quick I can look at. Yeah, this is that one place. Yeah, this is the place I wanted to look at before. And the nice thing about it is it has a fast travel point right there, so we can quickly leave when we're ready. I mean, there's a couple of tough enemies, like the what's it called? Oh shit! What was it called again? The ghost angel thing, the griffin. I like how we started blocking it. Yeah, so they take damage now. I mean, it's okay. I mean, maybe in some other game it would... Oh shit, I thought he died. Maybe in some other game it would be a little bit more broken, because you could kind of just, like, out-tank a lot of the enemies. Here it's not really that broken, so it's fine. I mean, it's better than arcane damage reduction, I think, because I don't really know what even hits you for arcane damage. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Slow down! Okay, still couldn't dodge it. I don't even know if he was slowed down, though. Feels like the big enemies have a pretty high threshold for being slowed. Small lurcher. Oh, look, there's an item over there. There's a cave over here? Is this an item? No, it's just a light. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. There's a Wait, no, I already had this one. Okay, I was gonna say there's a vulgar location here and I never found it.
Ask of this humble merchant.
Okay.
Take your time.
I think the only thing left to do was to teleport back to the Maker's Forge. And then, and I guess from there, I'll just upgrade whatever I can, and then maybe we'll just move on. Kind of want to investigate the scar. What can I even do, really? I'm gonna upgrade the Fafnir one, I guess.
What do you need? All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Yeah, you need angelic ones because it's the passive bonus. So what was the other one I was gonna upgrade? The fortifier? Yeah, that's better because I'll get 13%.
I think it was possible.
I mean, that's pretty much a no-brainer.
Deadlier.
Or I could do this. Oh, you only get 1% extra damage. It's kind of shitty. I mean, this is something I could see using this to get all the way up, but I'm not even using it. Either this or the Unfocused Rage. These are both, like, equally bad, but I feel like this one is at least decent if Wrath Lurchers spawn. But pretty much everything I use is upgraded besides this, so I need Angelic Artifacts. But at this point, I don't know if I have enough. So what I'll do, I guess, is I'll sit around and I'll wait and see if I could find an Essence of a Chosen.
Aiming to lay down a mighty heart.
There we go, plus 9, and then 1 chunk, plus 10.
What
OP.
beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that.
Take it to the limit. I need pieces for Edge of Scorn.
Interesting. Take care.
Alright, so my weapon will now do max damage, pretty much. %, wrath generated per hit. Plus 3% physical. I feel like I should swap these. Right? Because then I could put this and it would do more damage with on the counter and the normal hit. Alright. Some attacks knock back. Blast out lightning. Ignite the target. Which one is it again? Fafnir. Yeah. Right? Wait, what was it? What the fuck do I have equipped? Yeah, plus 3%. So it's additive. We'll equip this with the Demonic Azazel. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you could probably argue I don't need Unfocused Rage. So maybe I'll put this on for the passive arcane damage reduction. But yeah, I need angelic shit. And since I can't get more angelic stuff, it's pretty much pointless.
What would you take your time?
Oh, I can get her demonic. And I can't get pieces of adamantine. So I'm pretty much done at this point. I've upgraded everything. The only thing left to do is maybe, I guess I would look up where to get the remaining Nephilim's Respites, because that's pretty much what's going to make the game, I guess, better for me. That's pretty much the only thing I would do at this point, because I feel like I have a good amount of healing. I don't know what the max number of charges are. We're missing a relic, apparently.